Let's travel back to 1936. Konrad Zuse, a clever engineer from Germany, showed the world the Z3, the very first computer that could be programmed. Imagine a machine that used mechanical switches to solve math problems. This amazing invention was the start of something huge, the digital age. Around the same time, in England, a brilliant mathematician named Alan Turing came up with the idea of a universal machine. This special machine, later called the Turing machine, could theoretically solve any problem that could be turned into instructions. Turing's work became super important for how we understand computers today. These early inventors probably never imagined how much their creations would change the world. They started a technological revolution that would completely transform our lives. Konrad Zuse's Z3 was a big deal. It showed everyone what computers could do. But because it used mechanical parts, it had limits. The future of computers was in electronics. In the 1940s, smart people in the United States and the United Kingdom made big discoveries in electronics. They built the first electronic computers, like the ENIAC and Colossus. These machines were gigantic, taking up entire rooms, and very expensive. Only governments and big organizations could afford them. Even though they were huge and expensive, these early computers were super helpful. They were used for important jobs like cracking secret codes during World War II, doing complex math for science, and designing things. The success of these early computers led to even more inventions and money being put into computer development. Everything was lining up for the next big thing, the transistor. In 1947, the transistor was invented. This tiny thing completely changed electronics and made it possible to build computers that were smaller, faster, and cheaper. Then, in the 1970s, the microprocessor was invented, making computers even smaller, small enough to fit on a desk. This is when the personal computer revolution began. Two young and imaginative guys, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, started this revolution. In 1976, they created a company called Apple Computer and released the Apple II, one of the first personal computers that a lot of people could buy and use. The Apple II was easy to understand and relatively affordable, which made computers accessible to everyone. As more and more people started using personal computers, it became clear that these computers needed a way to talk to each other. In the 1960s, the US Department of Defense created ARPANET. This was a special network that connected different research centers. ARPANET was the beginning of the internet as we know it today. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee, a smart scientist from England who was working at CERN, invented the World Wide Web. This invention was like a system for organizing information on the internet and made it easy for everyone to use. The World Wide Web caused a massive increase in information sharing and communication. At first, the internet was mostly a one-way street. People used it to read information, but they didn't create much content themselves. This changed with Web 2.0 in the early 2000s. This new version of the internet allowed users to create and share their own content. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube were born, allowing people to connect and share their thoughts, ideas, and experiences. The internet became more interactive and social, changing how we talk to each other, get news, and experience the world around us. We also saw the rise of online shopping giants like Amazon and Alibaba, which made it possible to buy almost anything online. Since the early days of computers, scientists have dreamed of creating artificial intelligence, or AI. In recent years, AI has made incredible progress thanks to powerful computers and access to huge amounts of data. Today, AI is used in many different ways, like recognizing images, understanding human language, and even driving cars. It's also helping to develop new medicines, diagnose diseases, and personalize education. The possibilities of AI are endless. It has the potential to completely change many industries and aspects of our lives. In 2009, something amazing happened. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, was created. This also marked the emergence of blockchain technology. You can think of blockchain like a digital ledger that's spread across many computers. This makes it very secure and transparent because no single person or organization controls it. Blockchain has the potential to revolutionize many industries, including finance, supply chain management, and healthcare, by making systems more secure, transparent, and efficient. The future of technology is full of exciting possibilities. Quantum computing, a completely new way of building computers, has the potential to solve problems that are impossible for our current computers to handle. Augmented reality, or AR, and virtual reality, or VR, are blurring the lines between the real world and the digital world, creating immersive experiences in gaming, entertainment, and education. As technology keeps advancing at an incredible speed, we can expect even more amazing and transformative inventions in the years to come. The digital revolution has brought amazing progress and prosperity, but it has also created new challenges. We are now facing issues like data privacy, cybersecurity, and the spread of false information. The decisions we make today will shape the kind of digital future we create for ourselves. It's our responsibility to make sure that technology is used for good and that everyone benefits from it. The digital journey is far from over, and we are still writing its next chapters.